The ladies descend on Quartzsite, and Carolina Tony hangs out with the Woo. What is up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today? All right, let's start with Carolina Tony. That is right. He is hanging with Adam the Woo. Now, Tony's a little bit hoarse. Yes, sounding a little bit rough, but hey, he's with the Woo. So that should make it all better, right?
Today, the road brings me to Ridgeway, South Carolina. I've been here before, but it's a neat old town, and we are going to wander around, and I have my new friend, Adam the Woo.
Hello.
Yeah, this is a pleasure. This is the man that got me to where I am today. Kind of, sort of. He inspired me to create YouTube videos. Well, anyway, we're going to look around.
So there you go. Carolina Tony and the Woo. So go over to Carolina Tony's channel and see what him and Adam got into, where they were, what they were doing, and check out all the antics. And yeah, you can hear Tony a little bit hoarse there, but good stuff. So we'll go over and check out Carolina Tony. All right, let's move right along with the ladies. That's right, the ladies, they have descended on Quartzsite. Yeah, look at that. We got Bunny and Donna Van Life, and there's Dee from Lady Bug Out. I'm not familiar with the other young lady, but yeah, there's some ladies. They all got together and they're hanging out in Quartzsite for the women's RTR. And it's first time for some folks. Well, like Bunny, we've seen Bunny right there in that picture, and yeah, she was really excited.
So excited! Success! We made it! We made it, and look, it's done! Yes! Dropping a pin works, guys. If you're ever traveling with friends, drop pins. Otherwise, I'd probably still be roaming around like squirrel, what? But I'm gonna go over here and say hi to Dawn. I'll get back with you guys in just a minute after we figure out what's going on!
My girl Bunny, she's awesome. Go over and check her out. Her first time in Quartzsite. Yeah, that's right. She said, I can't believe all of the years I've been doing this and I've never been to Quartzsite. So she is a first timer. And we have another first timer. And it's a first time for a lot of things for her. That's right, Paula, Vida Travels. She's invaded not just Quartzsite, but the U.S. That's right. She made her way down from Canada. And she is hanging out with the ladies.
And the next morning, I got up and checked out the women's RTR. Okay, so I made it to the women's RTR. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to film, but I already know it's going to be a great day.
So go over and check out Vida Travels and see what she is into and how she experienced the women's RTR, what she thought about it, and all that good stuff. And yeah, because you just never know how other people are going to think, and especially first timers. And maybe, hey, who knows, maybe she even got to get a glimpse of the Bob. All right, now let's talk about Tracey, Ad-van-tures Over 50. Now, she's been out and about, and she is calming down now. She's on her way to go get her eye surgery. So she's kind of ahead of schedule, so she's not in a rush because she has to be there for a certain time. But again, she's a little bit ahead of schedule, so she doesn't have to rush to get place. So she's just taking her time and meandering around, and she wanted to get her tires checked, and she went in and got them checked out because, you know, you're on the road and you're a female and you're out there, and hey, let's just check them out, see if it's if they're okay. So she got that done, and there's no cost. The lady said, hey, just go back there and tell the guys to check your tires, and they'll check it for free. And then she was running around and she was looking for a place to stay, and the Wal Marts weren't too keen at the time, but she went to this campsite and there was one spot open, but a lady had reserved it And it was like, oh, well, I don't know. This lady, she's supposed to call back. She didn't call back yet because she's not sure she's going to make it. And I don't know. And Tracey said, well, I just want a place to stay. I don't need anything. I'm self-contained. I don't need hookup. I just need a place to park that I'm not alone. You know, she doesn't want to just pull over the side of the road. She likes to have people around. And, well, yeah, here.
So I want to just check in and tell you just the beauty of people. Just the beauty of people. So the guy, the parker, he's a park ranger. And he came and knocked on my door, and he said that the woman hadn't called back yet. So he was giving me this spot, but he still has something then open for her. He was like starting to, and he's like, anyway, he goes, so we're just going to give you this. And I thought he meant like, oh, I'll just give you that one. And then, you know, she has another one when she comes, if she comes. And he's like, he gave me the spot for free. I don't have to pay. I mean,
all right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to leave me a comment. All right. I want you to let me know what you think. All right. Now Tracey's been finding these kind of good deals and people being very kind to her and other things. And I want you to let me know what you think. Do you think if, say, it was me or maybe a heavy set woman that wasn't so quite attractive, do you think that they would be treated as nicely? And do you think they would be getting free stuff or, just park here. Don't worry about paying. Do you think that would happen if it wasn't for her looks? Please leave me a comment below, because I'm going to tell you right now what I think. And it's probably not what you think. It's probably not at all what you're thinking. Because now I've been fortunate enough to be able to call Tracey a friend. We have become fast friends, and I know that, yes, she is a very attractive lady, but she is much, much, much more than that. That is just a small percentage of who she is and what she is. So that, yeah, I'm sure the looks does have a part, but again, she's much, much, much more than that. Once you get past that and you talk to her and you get to know her, she is a genuine person. She's kind. She is intelligent, and she has a lot more to offer than just her looks. She doesn't walk into a place with the attitude of, oh, the hair flip and I'm gorgeous and let me get some free shit. No, that's not how it works. She actually treats people nicely. She treats people kind. So I think it kind of like comes back around. I mean, she talks to some of these people, like the William, I think his name was, the homeless guy that's been walking around that everybody else just overlooks and wouldn't give him a time of day. She actually stops and she takes the time to say hello and strike up a conversation with these people. So I think it's just that vibe that she gives out that she gets it back. So I don't think it's just that. I think that's because, hey, we all know, and I've encountered many of them in my day, especially being with bands, those chicks that are hot and know they're hot, and they expect as soon as they walk into the room, everything should stop and all focus should be on them, and they should have guys, falling at their feet, buying them drinks, stumbling over each other to get to them. And that is not what Tracey is. So I just want you to go over and check her out. Check out the video that her last two, she talks about some things that's been happening, but it's very interesting. I find it very interesting. And well, here's just an example.
and do you know, if you want to do something nice for someone, make sure that the carts are put away. So I've been walking and I've been noticing that there's all these carts. There's one here, there's one there. I was way over in the corner. There were some left there. Just put your cart away. There was a guy out corralling them all, and I was helping him. And listen, I'm not a saint or anything, but Yeah, just do something nice and just make sure when you have a cart, just put it back.
And see, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's not everybody that, I mean, come on. How many of the RVers, the wheeled wonders, stay in the Wal Mart parking lots? And I'm sure they dodge the carts all the time. I'm sure they bitch about the carts all the time. But she's out. She's getting her little exercise. She's walking around, getting her steps in, as she says. And she notices the carts are around. While she's out walking around and getting a free place to stay, right? What's the harm in gathering up some carts and putting them where they belong while she's out getting her exercise anyway? And again, you're taking advantage of that free place to park in the Walmart parking lot. And how many people do that shit? Not that many. Not that many. So yes, while she is a very attractive lady, I don't think that is all that is the reason why she gets treated the way she does. It's because she gives it, so I think she gets it back. Now, you know, I'm not a religious person or anything, but I do believe in karma, and I do believe in treating people the way you would like to be treated and trying to be kind to others. And she puts it out there, so I think that's why she gets it back. And you don't have to agree with me, because that's never the point here. But
I'm blind views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.